You know, I have this challenge to make $1 million on YouTube by the end of 2021, by the end of this year, and I started on May 15th. So only a little more than half a year. I want to make $1 million and I started at $3.41. And right now I am around $35. So I'm still on track because for May my goal was to make $100. We will see. It will be challenging, but I think I can make it. So the question is, why do I have this goal? Isn't it like an empty goal just to make $1 million? Is there nothing else I can do with my time? Why do I want to become a millionaire? Why do I want to make $1 million on YouTube? And why on this short amount of time? Actually, the reason why I'm doing this is really deep, and there are several reasons, and I want to share these reasons with you. First of all, you can do a lot of great things with money. So money itself is not bad. So what you do with money can be good or bad. But it can also be good. There are many great things you can do. You can help other people with money. You can give it away like Mr. Beast does. He makes like hundreds of millions of dollars per year on YouTube. And he gives a lot of this money away for people in need. Maybe sometimes he just wastes it for entertainment purpose. He buys a pizza for $70,000, but he makes people smile with this. And he definitely does make a lot of very good things with his money, like really helping people in need, paying their bills. Long story short, you can make really good things with money. Number two, I personally really don't need much money. There was a time like around 10 years, 15 years ago or so, I made really, really good money. So as a musician, I played on so many different events. I made music and I was highly requested and people paid me a lot of money. Just on one evening, I made sometimes a couple of $1000s just for one evening, just for one night. And when I had a couple of gigs in 1 month, so I wasn't a millionaire, but I had really a very good income. But at some point I decided to move into a very small apartment. Like it was smaller than your bathroom is. So it was tiny, like 11 square meter. So many people say, hey, many students live in this place. No, many students live in 20 or 18 square meter. So 11 is half of this. So, and on this space, every square meter counts. I didn't have a kitchen. I really just had a bed, 2 desks. My girlfriend actually moved in, so we lived 2 persons in this tiny little apartment. So was my life worse because of this very minimalistic lifestyle we lived? It wasn't different as it is than it is today, or than it used to be like before I moved in this tiny apartment. Well, life was different, but not because of this like very limited lifestyle we live there. But during this time I learned something very valuable, because at first I noticed, okay, I really don't need much money to be happy. But at the same time, I made a very surprising experience, and that was because I didn't have to work anymore at this time. So when I worked like for one night, I made enough money for the next 3 to 6 months because I had so less living expenses. So I still worked, but at some time I worked less, and then it was okay. No, that's not it. It was just too boring. I had no challenge anymore. I was still young and I had no challenge anymore. Nothing, no reason to get up in the morning, and no goal and something to chase anymore. And that was a very dangerous situation. It was really, when I say dangerous, I mean that was a situation that didn't make me happy. So I decided to challenge myself. And since then I had like a couple of dozens of challenges in my life. Again and again, I tried to have the next challenge and the next challenge and the next challenge. Some have to do with money, some don't have anything to do with money. But at the end of the day, money always plays an important role. If you want to do something, you have to pay for it. Not everything, that's why I said some things didn't have to do with money, but many things you want to do in life, also if you want to help other people or make donations or whatever, has to do with money. So why do I have now this challenge to make $1 million by the end of the year on YouTube? First of all, it has to do that I read that 70% of teenagers, like at the age of 13, 14, maybe even lower. I'm not sure which age range is worse, but it was like so many of the kids today want to be YouTuber when they get older. So they want to grow and they want to make a living off of YouTube. And more people make a living out of YouTube. But like most people still think it's not possible. And there are already resources out there, but not that many, not that much how to make money on YouTube. Of course, you see some YouTubers that pretend, yeah, we make like $50 million a year on YouTube. We have like a private jet, we have the big cars and so on. Some people really have this lifestyle, maybe only a few, maybe a few more. Some people pretend to have this lifestyle. So at the end of the day, that's why I want to be so transparent here on YouTube. That's why I share all my numbers here on YouTube. How much money I make with this YouTube channel, how much I make with something else. Because at the end of the day, when I share my screen and share my screen so regularly, everyone can pause the video and have a look at the numbers. Do they make sense? That's simply a very transparent, very honest way to show others what's really possible with YouTube. So do I know if it's really possible? To be honest, I don't know. I made this plan and I'm not sure if I really make it. So, but I see something because I saw something from other YouTubers who already shared their screen. Well, I'm not sure if this is really true what they shared on their screen, but it made sense for me in some way. And that's the reason why I said, hey, that sounds like a great challenge. Like it's like a huge challenge, but well, things are going faster and faster. They can go very fast up, maybe also very fast down, but that's not part of the challenge. Yeah, maybe after this year I make $1 million and suddenly my channel drops again. This can happen, but that's not part of the challenge. We will see there will be another challenge. So, and here we bring both together, like what I read about the teenagers, and I thought, hey, there's not much content out there. I think that's, I have fun like doing this with things I love. That's very important. It's not like I want to make $1 million on YouTube, but $1 million on YouTube with things I love. So, and the other reason is it's a great challenge. I need a great goal in life. And I think it seems like many people, like a whole generation maybe, can learn something from this. Maybe not directly from my channel, but probably other creators will have a look at my channel. They will make their own content out of it, and so on. And this will inspire a whole generation. So that's really a very inspiring challenge for me. And I have something to do. I have a real goal in life. I make this part-time. I have something else to do. I love this as well. So I love to make many things. I don't really enjoy like resting or vacations or whatever. I love doing things. I love making things. And that's what this challenge is all about. That's why I want to become a millionaire on YouTube. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Really appreciate it. Also that you're here. Thank you so much and see you next time.